Hello, Michuholeans! I'm going to ask you guys a question. It's a really interesting one. And what do you guys do when you attain a physical injury, like this picture? What do you do?
Hospital.
I'm going to assume that all of you guys have a cut on your arm. Look at your arm. Now, you have a cut in your arm. And there are several steps that you can cure your cut. First, you can put some ointments, some treatments to your arm. That's the first aid. And second, you can bandage your arm, which will protect you from water. And third, if the cut is serious, you can go to hospitals. Well done. Hospitals and take some medicines, or if the cut is serious, even a surgery. But what do we know about our psychological health? Nothing. What do we learn about the importance of curing your psychological health? Nothing. We don't learn about this, and we don't know. People tend to overvalue our physical injuries more than our psychological injuries. But in reality, psychological injuries damages you much more than your physical injury. So it's time to show some interest to your psychological injury and try to cure them. Loneliness is the most serious emotional damage that you can attain in your everyday lives. Loneliness. I once had the feeling of loneliness too. No, not about dating. I once entered into the dormitory with my friends. I have friends. And I asked one of my friends, "Hey guys, when are we going to meet again?" And that friend replied to me, "You just wait in your room. We're going to come up and fetch you." So I went up the staircase and I started to wait in my room. Waiting. And waiting. Although it was past my usual dinner time with my friends, they never came. That night, of course it was an accident, of course, I believe you guys, I see some faces of my friends. Of course it was an accident. But that night, I had the saddest night ever in my lifetime. So, loneliness is slightly different from normal dangers. Normal dangers have warnings, like the signs of the construction field, like the signs or comments on the cigarette box. No one smokes here, right? In front of the cigarette box, it says, "If you smoke, you die." Of course you die. But loneliness can kill you also. According to studies, chronic loneliness increases your early death rate by 50%. 50%. Half of the percentage of 100. It's a very large percentage. But loneliness has no warnings like cigarette boxes or the signs of a construction field. It comes to you silently and kills you. So how are we going to respond to loneliness, whether we don't know if it has come to me or not? Well, the answer that I'm giving to you guys is first, pay attention to your emotions. Paying attention to your emotions is very important because you can know what emotional state am I in. For example, if I'm suffering from sadness, you can watch some funny videos or eat food. And for example, if we are suffering from tensions, like me, you can listen to soothing music. Like this, if we are suffering from loneliness, we can do the just right action for our emotion, loneliness. Then everyone starts to wonder, what is the just right action for loneliness that we have to do? What do we have to encounter for loneliness? It's setting goals. It might be a simple answer, but it is very important. According to studies, with only 2 minutes, our brain gets distracted. And we can make our brain forget things. Forget memories, perhaps. Forget even one of our senses. And forget one of our emotions. Like this, we are going to create a distraction so that we can escape from loneliness forever. Also, setting goals can bring you a positive energy. It gives you hope, a brighter future, energy that makes you leap forward to your brighter future. And if you achieve your goal, it will reward you as nothing else can. By the way, this is how my math grade has improved. I set my goal in mathematics because I am a very bad student at math. Friends know me that I suck at math. But I can tell you that I have improved. I have improved from 7 to 4. And in this procedure, this gave me hope. Hope in mathematics. Greater energy for a greater leap in my lifetime. And also, most importantly, the energy to escape from my emotion, loneliness. Battling your emotions is very hard, and even battling your loneliness is harder. But it's time that we show some interest to our emotions, our loneliness. And it's time that we pay attention to our emotions and try to escape from loneliness. It's time that we set goals and try to struggle to escape from loneliness. And it's time that we abolish our weaker mentality and make us a stronger mentality. Thank you. And bless you solos for loaning. Thank you very much.